My name is Kari Wahlroos. I'm working as an ambassador for OneLife network, and I'm here today for the second time in Kampala to give you the presentation and explanation about what OneLife does as a business. So we are education-led company that we are here to educate people about cryptocurrency, what's going to do for you, what's going to do in the world. And because it's a new concept, there's a lot of questions and answers. So that's why we have chosen strategy to work with an education. So we explain people how to work it, what it's going to do and what it's going to make for their life. So of course it's an opportunity because we are working it through network marketing. So we're talking people to people. So we are not using any other channels that we talk to the people and explain. So we create events, presentations and training. We work as a system. And when you work as a system, you build your team. You also get rewarded from the bonuses of this network bonus, what you can earn from the work you do. When you educate the people, then you get some money out of that too. So how much you make, it's only, of course, up to you what you can do. Cryptocurrency and with the blockchain technology was invented about 8-9 years ago, and it's been evolving ever since. And there's been a lot of attempts, of course, into the market. So what's going to happen? And there are two types of open source and centralized mining. So we represent the centralized mining because we believe that there has to be some party who controls everything. And we require KYC, which is know your customer procedure. So we know every customer, we know every transaction. Every coin you're going to get in our blockchain will be audited and it belongs to you. So it's impossible somebody else get in their hands on it. As well, you are all, we keep it the ledger in the blockchain, so all the transactions are transparent as well. So this is not anonymous and you cannot do anything illegal with it. So, or if you try to do, we will find it out. That's easy. So we want to be the worldwide cryptocurrency that is being used worldwide. So we're working also with the platform called DealSync, where you can already purchase products and services with your coins if you have them and some money involved. So we have about a bit less than 40,000 merchants worldwide. Some countries you can purchase already almost everything with our currency. So we just launched it and started it a few months ago. So it's rather small at the moment, but it's growing very nice. At the moment we have about 3.2 million members worldwide with 15 million accounts. We are working legally in over 190 countries with our concept. So and we are working every day worldwide, going more and more with the people. And now we are here in Africa. We started about a year ago, but of course with an opportunity like this comes, we've made mistakes and we were not careful enough. This time we came here for good, and we have made a lot of good progress now. We have made a lot of good events and training presentation. Yesterday we were in Nairobi, Kenya, first time ever, to give them a presentation and people open-eyed. Today we have what, 1,500, 2,000 people here. 2,000 people here in Kampala, and very excited people. Tomorrow morning we're going to have another training. So what we do, we keep educating people. We tell them what to do, and this is the work we do. Because people don't understand what is cryptocurrency, what's going to do it. Because I believe the paper money will disappear from the world, and additionally paper money is being used all those things that you don't really want to do. So we are now creating the one world, one family throughout the world that you can use your currency wherever you want. Like last week, we opened up our first 100% OneCoin accepted hotel in Europe, which we have already quite a few in Asian countries. So this is how we develop and evolve. People can buy products like, jewelries, flowers, mattresses, beds, furnitures. They can buy properties, they can buy cars, they can buy travel tickets, they can buy hotel accommodation. They can buy a lot of things already with us. But it's still a very young company, and our plan is to go public next year. So we see what's going to happen. But now we are here in Africa, and I believe that this is really finally the chance for Africa to make it better. Because like I said before I came here, when African woman is given 200-300 euros a month more money, that will change the world to a better place. You don't need to get your people, your children anymore to the work. You can put them to the school and educate themselves. Women will start to build this country because they have the money, and they will reinvest those money they earn from here for the new businesses. And that will create the craziest revolution in the world. I know there are hundreds of millions of people without banking facilities in Africa alone, and in the whole world we have about 2.5 billion people without the good banking facilities. This is also what's going to be now available for everybody, because this is what blockchain technology is going to bring to the people, that everybody can afford to have a banking account. So that's very simple of that. Of course, we think it's a benefit, because when you build this, the more the people, the more valuable the currency is expected to be. Of course, we cannot forecast the future, but this is how it is at the moment. But we believe in so. So far, we need to focus and build the OneLife network. But guys, how do you feel? First of all, I see you second time in my life, I believe, and you're here. How you feel about OneLife network?
I'm very, very excited about this great opportunity. It's our pleasure, and we're excited, Kari, Ambassador Europe, to host you the second time after many other countries, and when other African countries have not gotten a chance of having you to talk about cryptocurrencies and more OneLife. Personally, I'm a member of OneCoin and a member of OneLife for the last 8 months, and I have benefited because I learned about cryptocurrencies. I have invested in cryptocurrencies. I have traveled. I got a chance of traveling from here to Dubai, to Thailand, to Macau in a global event. I witnessed here in Uganda, and so many people are thinking it is a so and so business. In other developed countries, they are talking about cryptocurrency. You own the currency which does not lose value, which is appreciating in value time and again, and you also get education. Our main role in here in our country is to educate masses of people to look into this opportunity and take chance if they can afford. If they cannot, still we are still educating people, teaching them what is happening and transforming so many people's lives. As I speak now, we have already an office that is operating here in Uganda. We have the office in Mbarara where people can go and access information and learn. We have an office in Kasese where people are accessing the information, and we have opened more offices teaching about cryptocurrency, teaching about OneLife network, teaching about profiting in owning cryptocurrency.
And don't forget, you can join for free. We are not asking your money to join. Yes. So we educate people. But I want to hear my good friends that we came along with only a few weeks ago, Mr. David Saturday, who I believe strongly will be the game changer in whole Africa. And he will be the first ever diamond here in Africa as well, which is a rank for us, and he will be one of the key leaders that is going to lead this financial revolution throughout the Africa, which is starting here from Kampala, Uganda, and the neighbor countries, and then whole Africa. How do you feel, my friend David?
Personally, it's a big blessing, especially working with you. Especially, I used to see you on YouTube. The first time I saw you in Thailand, that was in 2016 in October in Bangkok. It was a dream far away. Now having you here, hosting you here in Uganda, in Africa, that makes us, Uganda, lead the rest of African countries. Because our dream is to make sure everyone in Africa gets into cryptocurrency through Ugandans. That makes us a better place. So this is the right tool we can use as Ugandans to fight poverty. But personally, when I joined a year ago, I had nothing. I had debts. And almost of you can see me, you say, is this the guy who used to run up and down? But everything has changed around me. And we are here. When I joined, there was nobody who used to talk about cryptocurrency. OneLife, I said, I will take over because I see it is legally recognized. There's nothing like wrong. That's where the world is going. So ladies and gentlemen, let us embrace the change. The future of money is digital. Whether you like it or not, we can't go back to paper money.
This is going to happen without you.
Yes.
It's already happening without you. So
now what are you talking about the Democratic Republic of Congo?
Congo, you see Congo already, I already have over, by the way, Kari, in the last 3 weeks, we have already 300 people registered in Congo through Uganda.
Very good.
Even Ethiopia, we have people here from Ethiopia, personally.
Even
Eritrea. We've registered people there. Yesterday we were in Nairobi. So we are already in. We are educating people about cryptocurrency. Don't fail to get to know this. When you ignore, you will remain ignorant.
Get the knowledge and then make a decision. Sir.
I have one question.
Yeah, this is digital. It's talking about smartphone digitally. The people who are not educated, they have not gone to school. How do you help these people so that they don't get lagged behind so they can go into the same track with you?
We have a system that is suits for every phone, so you don't need to have these fancy phones to operate finally with our money. So that will be also available. So everybody will be understanding what, we can, everybody knows here, of course, what is M-Pesa.
Yeah.
So we're just going to make it more safe, more global currency that it is, of course, much more bigger than that. So that's how it is. And M-Pesa is also exchanging the value of it. So we're going to build it big and steady.
So what you're trying to tell us is you're going to make it via phone that people can use it like
Yes.
how mobile money is working.
You don't need to have money, no
Somebody
credit cards,
can
phone, only internet.
Somebody
You
can
go
do transaction
online.
and...
Yes.
Okay.
What's your humble plea to the government of Uganda?
Excuse me?
What's your humble plea to the government of Uganda as far as this program?
I didn't hear.
Then your humble appeal to the government of Uganda towards the cryptocurrency.
I still didn't hear. Can you still repeat?
Is talking about what is your take to the government of Uganda? What advice you
Whoa,
have for the
whoa!
government
As
of
I told
Uganda
you, this
blockchain
gentleman who was here, so I'm talking with the authorities very often, and I'm explaining them what it is bringing to the people, because people, if they don't have a job, if they don't have money, you don't pay taxes as well. So now what we are actually doing, we're helping people to make money. They will do, and they will pay more taxes. So it's beneficial for also for the whole country. So this is my message for the government. So understand us. It's gonna come anyway, and it's gonna be here. So just help our people to make it happen, because you can't stop that. That's for real. So you can say no for a moment, but like I was in Russia just shortly, so they have a different opinion 3 years ago than they have today. Today they say it's totally okay, and they want to support us because they now understand. This is now, that's why we need to educate and be strong about it, that we talk about the right things. This is not an investment scheme that you're talking about other currencies or the cryptocurrencies where you can invest money and expect them to go up and down. We are not in that business. We are educating people. We are building the worldwide currency that is going to be used worldwide, all the countries, in the trading, instead of US dollar.
Yes.
This is what we do.